Here's the course. It is the longest professional bike race in the calendar, 291 kilometers. Flat to start with, out of Milan, heading in that southerly, southwesterly direction, over the Tocchino Pass before dropping onto the Ligurian coast. And then hugging the coastline up and over one or two little lumps and bumps before they get to the Cipressa, the first of those two climbs that define the final stage of racing, and then the Poggio, from where there are just 5 kilometers, mostly downhill. So the early breakaway formed, and this is the breakaway. These are also recorded images of the only big climb of the day, the Passo del Turchino, which is a long, very long, slow drag up to the highest points. 251, 250, starting to come down pretty fast, 55.5k to go. 18 kilometers until they hit the foot of the Cipressa. Asnardo knows that, but there's a furious pace being set behind him now.
Look at that, he is rocking and rolling, and the vehicles they're all brought out. He's got that wobbly head. That's a sure sign that the legs are starting to go as well. Oh, look, Sagan, he has come from absolutely nowhere up towards the front. Well, the trouble for Masnada now, the way his legs must be feeling, it's all or nothing. If he backs off, that'll be it. He'll just drop like a stone. And, well, what a valiant effort. He's lasted 6 hours out there, but it's all come down to nothing for the break. And this is now the front of the race all together. But for how much longer?
Getting ready for action. 15.5k to go. Bonifacio has built up a 15-second lead. Bonifacio shows early signs of tying up a little bit, those thick-set sprinter's legs. The attack from the Italian. Labouring a little bit now. Some of the best are really thinking about the race win. Matej Moric, the Slovenian champion who goes for a long one from Bade Merida on the right-hand side of the road. How did he get into that group as he goes for home? He has not got a kick on him inside the final kilometre now. A big move from Bade Merida. They won the race last year. Can they win it again this year? Matej Moric with Julian Alaphilippe, and that's a problem for him. Alaphilippe, a problem for everyone. Moric leads them round now, and Peter Sagan is right where he wants to be too.
Absolutely perfectly placed at the moment, Sagan, and now there's just a little bit of a standoff, a little bit of cat and mouse.
Brilliant finish to Milan San-Remo. Just a few hundred meters to go. Still anybody's race. Alaphilippe's there. Sagan finds himself on the front, doesn't want to be on the front, looking round. Where's the next attack going to come from?
Vincenzo Nibali is there now.
But how does Nibali win from here? Surely that's impossible. Michael Matthews has suddenly appeared from nowhere as it becomes a track sprint. Simon Clark too. Sagan, Matej Moric launches his second long-range attack. Alaphilippe on his wheel. Now Nason, Peter Sagan now in fourth wheel. As Alaphilippe gears up now. The big sprint, Alaphilippe hits the front. Nason trying to get on terms. And here comes Alaphilippe to another famous victory. This time he takes the monument in Italy. And it's Milan San-Remo to add to his extraordinary tally of wins. Julian Alaphilippe. There is your top 10. Trenti, 10th place. Simon Clark, once again, another great ride for him. Nibali, 8th to add to his victory last year. Verdi in the top 10 again. Ranat, another learning day for him.
Actually, it's really difficult to realize what I did and what my team did today. They protect me all the day, and Team Leclerc was pulling all the race, and in the final we control. We make the race harder, and I have to do no mistake. I was really focused to control all the attack, and 600 to go. When Moric want to attack, I say it's now or never, and it's unbelievable. I saw all my teammates after the finish line. Everybody was crying, and I make a big effort in the top of Poggio to make a big selection and to see what can happen. At the end, I was with only a strong rider, and I tried to recover in the downhill. In the last 2K, I say I want to win nothing, no second place anymore.
E ci siamo, signori e signori, ancora applausi per Julian Alaphilippe, Oliver Nasser, Michael Kwiatkowski.